Most Wanted, sponsored by Motorola Paging.
My teeth just fallen out, Rob. Yes, they've got rhythm. And they're in the booth. No, I can't remember.
What?
Robbie, you didn't tell us we were on. They've got the rhythm. We've got rhythm too, haven't we, Rob? I've got one rhythm, like that sort of thing. That's
rhythm.
Yep. Bitty McLean is back in the studio with the band to perform his fantastic new single later on tonight. Hello, Bitty.
Hello, Ray.
You're so regular, you're like the house band now, aren't you? Well, we're glad to have you here with us. Nina, do you want a quick hello to the boys?
Hello, boys.
There's lots of lovely boys for you tonight, Nina.
Good evening. Welcome back. Welcome home.
Why do you stand so... Who are you saying hello to?
Oh, sorry. That's Daniel.
Who's Daniel?
A friend of the party, Daniel Ferry. Big fan of your show.
Friend of the
Now,
party.
Bitty, I don't come on here and say hello to all my friends, do I?
Do?
Hey?
Say hello to me.
Are there any more friends you want to say hello to?
My brother Tyson, my brother Cancer, Mum and Dad.
Yeah, he's a family man, is our Bitty. Anyone else want to say hello to their friends? No. OK. Right, there we go. Only a live TV show across Europe to 100 million homes. Don't worry, Bitty. Time is not money here. Good to have you with us. Right, OK, well, that's the beginning of the show. Let's see what's going to happen tonight. This is Bitty's new single, by the way, and you must have heard it on the radio. It's Fabuloony, and it's coming up later. Live, and with the band who've got great rhythm. Also tonight, nude skiing with Nina. But first, he's still here, so let's make the most of him while he's still here. Evening, Rob.
Evening.
I do miss you when you go away, you know.
Oh, I know. I miss you too.
Yeah, and are you going to be here every night till the end of the series?
Every night, yeah. Every night to the end of the series.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Hooray! He's going to be here every night, Nina. Hey, yeah. Oh, no. Look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah, and then I'll never be here again.
You'll never be here again, never.
No.
Well, part of you will always be here with me, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which part?
You know which part. That little part I like so much. That little small thing. Oh, clear off, Craig. What are you doing in here, you layabout? Evening, Craig. How are you?
I'm doing all right, thanks.
Are you modelling?
Hang on.
Are you...
He's doing an impression of me.
Rob, life must go on. The show must go on after you've gone. Evening, Keanu.
Evening, Ray.
Evening, Nina.
Hello, darling.
Oh, Nina, you didn't get the joke, did you?
No.
Do the voice.
Oh, for God's sake. Evening, Nina.
I haven't got the vocal cord.
Try.
Yes, you've got the lungs to make any
No,
voice you
I
want.
haven't.
Be an individual.
I'm big, yeah.
OK. Evening, Robbie. Hi, Robbie. Evening, Bendover. He's not man. Evening, Craig.
Evening.
Craig, do you know what's happened to the coffee shops in Amsterdam? We heard bad news yesterday that most of them were closing down.
I know.
Have you heard about it?
Moving all round.
Oh, it's just moving the goalpost, or moving it around. Fine, OK. Curtis, have you got your boom mic tonight so we can hear people?
No, I haven't. It's been taken off me.
It's been taken off.
It was in shot too much.
Yeah, it was a pain.
Oh,
It was a pain in the blooming...
pain in the butt, was it? Well, you shouldn't have been putting it in his butt.
It was.
Well, I don't.
She asked me
Right, Bitty McLean's live on the show tonight, and he's one of our great friends, so we look forward to that. Hope you look forward to that too. Let's give a proper good evening and welcome, and a warm, moist welcome to naughty nympho Nina. Hello, boys.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. How are you today?
Oh, I'm OK, not bad.
You're always the same, aren't you? Every day.
What?
What? Very ladylike, isn't it? There's the true Nina coming out now. What, eh? Hey, what?
Of course I'm happy.
You're happy every day, aren't you, darling?
Well, just about.
And tell all the crew what you were doing last night after the show.
I was in the gym.
She was in the gym.
Yeah.
She was in the gym. In a leotard.
Not in the gym.
Yeah. Were you in a leotard?
Yeah.
She was in with Jim.
What, the gym here?
Yeah, the gym here.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Was he called Jim?
No, the gym where you go.
It was Dave, wasn't it?
And you know what Nina told me? What? She told me that the exercise that she liked the most of all, Nina.
Yes?
Let this be a warning to you. Never tell me anything about your real life.
I don't don't mind.
Nina said she likes that exercise the best, that one of all. I don't know. Why would you need to do that one, Neen?
I just quite like it. It makes me feel kind of... I don't
Can
know.
you catch that on your camera, Rob? Sorry, Nina, what does it make you feel like?
I don't know. It makes me feel like a muscle person. I like it.
Certainly bringing up the muscles, isn't it?
I say, Rob. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Mum. There we go. It's a one-armed exercise, wasn't it, Nina?
Well, it's kind of two, but I've got a...
Sorry, Mum. Yes, it always works for me. I'm more built up on one side than I am on the other. Can't understand it. Well, Robbie, are we on yet?
Yes, sir.
Not 25 seconds to go, then?
No, but the phone and fax bumper.
Here we go with the phone and fax bumper. If you want to put your input in our output, thanks, Nina. Here we go, Neil. Knackered Neil no longer has to do anything. He has to wake up every 2 seconds and just look at these signs.
To telephone, dial your international code, then 44712840404. To fax, again, dial your international code, then 44712840505. That's 4 for the phone, 5 for the fax.
Yes! Oh! Yeah, for God's sakes, Rob!
You've damaged my lens.
You damaged...
Spares, look.
Oh, great, thanks, Keanu. You've damaged my Harley Street millions of pounds.
Right.
I don't know.
Lens is worth thousands of pounds.
I've got a hole where my teeth used to be now.
Let's have a look.
Just take them out and get them repaired, Ray.
Oh, yeah, there's a hole.
There's a hole in there. Right. Hey!
Just take them out and get them repaired.
I have already down Harley Street. OK, let's move on. Shall we move on? Do phone us tonight. Do write to us. We'll be talking to you at home because as Andrea Volk, a very opinionated young lady from Germany, said last night...
But right.
But right, yes, opinionated but right. You don't phone enough people at home, so we're going to fit in as many people as we can tonight. Starting...
What you always say, isn't it?
Yes. I'm not a man of my word, am I? Craig, where have you been? There have been lots of complaints that you haven't been here. Robbie. VH1. Is it too much trouble to have the first fax request of the evening? Thank you very much. Yeah, OK, here we go. Pip Dan. Pip Dan is on VH1.
She's got different coloured. She's got different coloured hair.
How did she get that job, then?
I don't know. Some contact, I suppose. With somebody.
Don't push it, Rob. You've still got 2 weeks left.
Too late for me.
2 weeks left.
What harm can I do?
Yo, Ray, how's it hanging, mate? Johnny Fung. Johnny Fung. Johnny Fung in Holland, who says a few questions for Nina. Does Nina have a... Rob, I'm going to miss your lovely camera work when you're gone. Does Nina have a boyfriend? Craig, leave Rob alone. He's mine.
He's sabotaging him.
Does Nina have a boyfriend?
Several.
Several boyfriends?
Yeah.
And are they all in famous bands who come into the studio, Nina?
Coincidentally, yes.
Craig, is your name Nina? No. Well, shut up then. God. Where have you exactly been in Amsterdam?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Absolutely everywhere.
And is Rob, type gay B, Mansfield, going to leave the show? Nina?
I'm not type...
I think so.
Yes, yes. What's your camera pointing at, Nina?
I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best.
Good shot, Nina. Yeah, excellent. OK. What happened, Rob?
Nothing.
Do you really have Linger of the Cranberries on video? Of course we do. Johnny Fun says, well, this is the first fax request of the evening. That's all you need to know. Johnny, this is for you. And thank you very much for watching. And here we go.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
With some unknown band called Sturge or something.
I just sound cold all the time.
Well done, Robbie. Yes, we're back on MTV's Most Wanted live from London. Let's point out where London is on Rob. He's a bit of a cartographer, aren't you?
I'm a cartographer.
He's a homographer, aren't you, Rob?
Cartographer.
And here we are. This is where we are in London. A bit of geography here. London's there.
Amsterdam's there.
Why is there a drum roll? Is it important or something?
I don't know.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is where we beam the signal to.
Algeria?
No, here. And did you know that Q8 was on this map?
Yep.
Oh, no, it was. No, it was yesterday. Iraq have got it already, probably. Was it? It was here yesterday. Oh, political comment, eh? Eh? Not really political comment at all. So there we go. We've got a map, so we know where you live. So none of those cheeky phone calls and no following me home.
Yeah, we know where Germany is.
Yeah, we know where Germany is, don't we, Rob?
Yeah, we can go there any time.
We could have been there before.
Yeah, we could fly there.
They've got a TV channel in Germany called Viva. Have you ever seen it?
Heard about it.
Well, I've been offered.
It's not very popular.
No, not very popular, no. So let's not stoop to that. OK, something has happened in this week's Time Out magazine, which, if you are ever in London, it's very good for listings, OK? It's very good for listings about what's going on. And you may well know that there's a Time Out Amsterdam and a Time Out Paris and Time Out probably where you are too, yes. Time Out New York. But that's not actually in Europe, though, Craig. No relevance at all. Rob, why are you leaving? Leave me with this lot. Now, this is Time Out, and it's very good. And last week, they said some brilliant things about us, so thank you very much, Laura. Laura Lee Davis said, that cost us nothing, Ben. And she said it was brilliant and,
Did you have to do anything to it?
witty and brilliant and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a bit hungover, I think.
She said it was like Later with Jules Holland meets the Banana Splits sort of show.
Oh, I wish it was.
Thanks, Laura. It is really. No, look.
I go to the...
This week,
do a gratuitous...
Nina, are you here tonight?
Boys, Amy, I don't know what's wrong with them. They've all been in the
You're
pub.
supposed to control
But
them.
they've been in the pub.
Whip them into action a bit,
Right,
Nina.
okay.
God, we
Now,
haven't got a talking moose. We haven't got a talking moose.
Amy,
They do
I
on
don't know
banana
what's
splits.
wrong with them. They've all
oh,
gone
thanks, Rob.
mad.
Can we move on now to this article in Time Out, which I prepared earlier on today with Robbie. We did so much work on this, right? You think it's easy just to come in here, don't you, and pick up a magazine? Look, we got the magazine, we bought it, and then we cut out the bit, OK? So we've done bloody hard work all day, mate.
Sorry.
For you to come with your banana split
just
stew.
wanted
Yeah.
anything to
So,
put mooses.
now here's the story, and here's one we prepared earlier. OK? Basically, it's about the latest trend in Austria. And look at that man. Smiling.
You're flaring a little bit there.
Am I flaring? Right.
There we go.
That's not me, you know. Do you want me to get out the magazine article? Because you can see through that, can't you?
No, we can see enough.
Well, basically, the trend is that... thanks for Time Out for the copyright for this photo, by the way. Skiers are notorious... Oh, we don't want to read that rubbish, do we? Basically, people in Austria are going naked skiing. And I have it on reliable authority that it's not a good idea. Two things happen, says Mad Murph, who filmed all the MTV snowboard stuff. Apparently, when you fall over, it hurts quite a lot. And also, if you're a man, well, you know what happens in the cold, don't you?
It's true.
Yeah. So fancy... what I think is great about this photo is this man, obviously, he's got the most state-of-the-art skis, you know, and ski poles, and obviously these brilliant glasses, and he's got a tiny little thing poking out in front. So he doesn't look cool at all, does he? No. Because it's all gone cold. Anything happen with girls in the cold, Nina, that we should know about?
I think it speaks for itself, really, there.
Does it?
Yes.
Good God, are they? No, pointing out.
Pointing out.
So, we do suggest that you try that, though, but seriously, this is a big cheese, because she's a sort of a spiritual person. I mean, seriously, if you've never tried naked sunbathing, you should, because nude sunbathing on a beach is the best way to be. Remember, Rob, isn't it? It is, Nina, isn't it?
At one with the earth.
You feel at one with the earth, and you feel wonderful, and you don't get big white bottoms. It's very nice, very nice indeed. I do it any time I can.
You having done a lot of
Let's get on the
research.
phone to you at home. Well, I've been on
What
naked...
sun factor do you use, right?
well, you have to use sun factor 25 around the bits that don't normally get exposed, Craig.
ears.
Yeah, like my ears. But I did do a lot of naked sunbathing in Saint-Tropez every year until last year tourists came up and started laughing at me. And, they did, and taking photos and things on their tiny little Instamatic cameras, didn't have it at a wide angle. You know, and so I stopped it now. I've got my own private villa where I can walk around naked as I want to. Nina, you're coming down this year, aren't you?
Oh, definitely.
Right.
What's that noise?
We're phoning someone in Switzerland. Oh, where's Switzerland? Near Austria. Maybe he's gone naked sunbathing.
Hi, Ray.
Ramon?
Yes.
Hello, Ramon.
Hey, that's strange. I can hear you first.
What do you mean? Hey?
Well,
Oi.
I hear you first on the telephone and then in the telly.
Tell you. Hey? What?
Yes,
That's a... One. That's come.
Matt.
Listen. Come on.
Rob's really crap at it.
I'm really crap at it. Ramon.
Yeah.
Good evening to you. Why aren't you laughing at any of our stupid jokes?
He's seen her before.
He's put the phone down.
They're really stupid.
Oh.
Do you want to carry on talking to me, Ramon?
Yeah.
Yeah, better behave yourself and show some respect. Rob and me have been doing this for years, you know. Ramon. Shut up, you lot. Let's have a look where Ramon lives. Ramon.
Yeah.
Would you mind joining in with some enthusiasm?
Okay.
Thank you. Show us where you live.
Stop me when we
Are
get
you
there.
actually a dead person, Ramon?
Ramon, wake up.
Right. I'm glad we phoned him up, Nina. Ramon,
Has he
Yeah.
got some interesting samples?
have you got some interesting samples?
Not very interesting, but there are a few.
Fine. Well, we'll get to that in a minute then.
Get on with it.
Must be true what they say about Switzerland. Hey, Ramon lives in Switzerland, and he sounds... Well, he sounds as like his old family's just died and the house is blown up and the plane crash has happened on top of his head, didn't he? Apparently, I know why you're upset, Ramon, because Phil Collins has just moved to Switzerland, hasn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, apparently. He's applied for citizenship. I tell you what, Neil, get me a dead person on the phone, it'd be a lot easier. Hey, come on. Now, Ramon, you, I believe, it says in your letter, mate, I haven't phoned you up out of the phone book. You wrote us a letter and said, "Hi, Ray." And you said that you have some very good samples for us, so can we hear them?
Okay, what do you want to hear first?
Anything you've got. You said that you've got a song that lasts about 35 seconds.
Okay.
OK.
I'd like to crank up the volume first.
OK.
Volume.
Crank up the volume. I've just cranked up the volume, Rob.
You can make it a bit louder as well.
Here we go.
Okay.
OK, have you cranked up the volume?
Ooh. Huh?
Hey?
What doesn't? Just a moment.
He's worse than Beavis and Butthead. I'll press play.
This is it.
Prodigy.
Is that it? Darling, shh. You're on live TV.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Well, 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 what can we say about that?
That was fantastic.
That was crap, Ramon. Have you got any more?
Yeah.
He's been watching too much Beavis and Butthead, hasn't he? Yeah.
Wait, is he on coffee? Has he been drinking coffee?
Have you been drinking coffee, Ramon?
No. I need some adrenaline.
OK, well, get some adrenaline here. Have some of mine. Yeah, OK. Come on, get it in. Let's hear another sample, Ramon. We're so excited here, Craig's just sat down.
Maybe it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain then.
Look, it's not me who's doing the damage to Switzerland, Ramon, it's you.
Stop talking while I'm playing my samples.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
You've suddenly woken up.
Here we go.
Here we go, right.
And you read a bit about Flossie.
Right, that's another 5 million viewers we've just lost, Rob. Ramon!
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Quite nervous.
Don't be nervous, it's only stupid old me. Look, Ramon, would it make you feel better if I showed you this photo?
No. Keep that away from me.
Have you been skiing like this in Switzerland?
I've never been skiing in my whole life.
And you live in Switzerland?
Yeah.
He really is the most exciting man in the world, Ramon, isn't he?
I think we should play his video.
Ramon, shall we play your video for you?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
OK. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Hey, put me in the goodie bag. Maybe now I'll wake up.
Don't be ridiculous, Ramon. Here's Megadeth, and we may well call you later in the century. Bye, Ramon. See you later, mate. Thanks a lot. Perfect timing, Robbie. We're back. We're live, we're black, we're mad as hell. Good evening and welcome
three ain't bad.
to MTV's Most Wanted. Yep. Rob, you're quite vociferous this evening, aren't you? Is it because-
Vociferous?
Is it? That's a big word. Is it because you're
Sounds
going?
sounds like a disease, something you get, you know, if you have a bit of... How's your father?
A bit of how's your father?
You know, with the wrong people.
With the wrong people? Try and be more European. What does how's your father mean?
Well, you know, it sounds like one of those...
Look, if to everyone who's not English, or Scottish, or Welsh, or Irish, what's how's your father mean,
You
Rob?
know,
Well, he doesn't really
Sex.
know.
So that's why you've never had any, isn't it? Because you always go to the girls, fancy a bit of how's your father? No, I'm more interested in you, thanks. No, I mean, how's your father? Rob, you've got to get with the modern times. You just got to go say, hey, jungle's massive. I've got some blue ones in my pocket. Let's get down a club. That's all you've got to say. It works for me. Works for me. Right, let's get on to some live music now because we're looking forward to that. And it's our old friend.
I'll try that.
Yeah, try that, Rob. Try it tonight.
Thanks, mate.
Billy McLean is here to play, and do you know that Robbie has done some top research for us today? I didn't know this. Is a little-known fact about Bitty. Do you know why he's nicknamed Bitty? No. You don't even know Bitty, do you? It says Robbie's top research. Apparently, it's because he was such a small baby. Oh, isn't that lovely? Lovely story. And anyway, you already know Bitty very well, and he's coming out with a new album this summer, and in the meantime, this is the new single from it. So if you're feeling just a little down and a little depressed and, well, half dead like that man in Switzerland, turn up your telly and enjoy the sounds of Billy McLean and a fabulous sounding brass sound, and this is going to cheer you up no end. Over the river, Billy McLean.
True love I find, this only leading
Just... What does he do?
He just messed around with a car.
Like this. Let's have another look, Keanu, at your mind-bending joke.
Could we have made a suspension dip?
That funny?
Sad, isn't it? Sad people. Let's go and meet Nina.
Yeah.
Hello, Nina, darling.
Hello. What are you doing now? What are you doing? You're bored, aren't you?
Yeah.
You always come to me when you're bored.
What? Oh my God! There's a live audience, Nina.
Oh my God!
Not as you be.
I want to be on telly. Look. Go and say hello.
Yeah.
What? Stolen all our cameras.
What are you doing with that? You go and see him, Rob.
No, back to unplug it and take
Who's
it out.
that man with the moustache in the middle? Can you get his phone number for me? Fine. Right, sorry. Right, OK. Oh, God, the bottles of vodka and everything. Oh, sorry.
Haven't spilled anything, have you?
No, God, we have a
You're
fine.
such a messy person.
Well, I'm such a messy person.
Yeah.
Look, what I want to know is, why is it... Oh, because I didn't realise what a little victory we just had on MTV's Most Wanted. I hope you enjoyed Bitty and you feel better. He'll be back later. Why is it OK? Nina, perhaps you could answer this,
Yeah,
because
go
you're a
on.
wise woman of the
Yeah,
world with
okay.
the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Why is it OK to show naked people when they're skiing? But if we were to bring on a photo, say, of a naked girl like that and show it to the camera, it would be considered sexist and not very nice. So, well, why is that?
This is because it's perhaps out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Something different. You don't often see people with no clothes on the slopes.
No, you don't. And apparently, according to Nina, you don't often see men with bottoms that big.
It is big.
Do you call that a big bottom?
I'd say that's a big bottom.
I bet that man with the
chunky
moustache over there's got a big bottom like that, don't you?
No.
Let's have a look. Would you mind standing up, sir, possibly? No, it's quite...
No, that's not a big bottom.
No, that's not a bit... Thank you very much.
That's not a big
It's
bottom.
amazing what you can do with the power of live TV, isn't it? Nina, would you mind going over there and taking all the clothes off a second?
Can't we do that later on?
OK, fine. Oh, look at that, Rob. Look, top superstar. Look, like Jesus or something. The lights are on. Look at that. Hey, hallelujah.
It'll burn the rest of the hair off your head.
Oh, yeah, thanks a lot for that, Curtis. Right, let's get on the phone to you at home, because that's what this show is all about. Here's a please say... Bananu! He does try. Please say... Got a joint, eh? Oh, right. Please say hello. Rob, do you mind giving me the camera for a second? Hang on a second, we've got someone on the phone at home, but please say hello to all my friends from VP and HH1K at Copenhagen Business College and give Nina a kiss for me. What? Ooh. And yeah, look, if I I must tell you something terrible happened, Rob, on the way to the studio today. No. Terrible, a terrible thing happened. I was driving in my red Ferrari because I've left my motorbike at home because it's broken, and I was listening to the car radio, you know, 5-speaker stereo, fantastic, right? Course, yeah. And there was this lovely music came on, and there was nice strings and everything, and then this person kept singing, "She's so vulnerable," and I thought, whoa, I wonder what that is. That's good. I turned it up, and you know what the DJ said at the end of the song? What? That was a new single from Roxette. No, you liked it. I liked it. Yeah.
You like it, right?
Oh God.
It shows your age, doesn't it?
It's creeping up with you, Ray.
Keeping up with me.
Next stop,
I believe we've got me H1.
Yeah.
I'm far too old for them already.
Setting in.
I believe we've got someone on the phone at home. Let's turn up the volume. Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello?
Matthias?
Yes?
From Norway?
Yes?
Correct. Matthias. Is it Mattis or Matthias?
Something popped out, right?
No. You would have noticed, Rob. I would have been bored. Anyway, I hope my mum's not watching.
Will you behave?
Sorry, Matthias.
Must be me then.
Yes?
Hang on a minute, Matthias. Rob, Craig's over there. Look, Craig. Rob, have a look over there, Rob. Have a quick look over there at that green room. Look, all that smoke. Can you see? Craig, can you see the smoke piling out of there? Yeah. Craig, stop it. Now, Matthias, we've got a very important assignment for Matthias. Now, I want you to all calm down. Here, my God. Nina, is this a picture of Matthias in here?
Which one?
This one here.
Yes, it's his family.
Matthias, is this your family?
Yes?
Blooming heck. Good Lord. Blimey. Matthias, you're phoning up because... do you want to get close on that?
Yeah.
Is that quite good?
Quite close.
Look at that, modern technology. Have you got a macro there?
What happens when you pull it away then?
Yeah. Matches, there's your family live over Europe. Now, the reason you're phoning us up, or we're phoning you up tonight, is not so that we can make some stupid jokes. You have a very important thing that you'd like us to attempt to do for you.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Matthias, do you want me to... Do you want to tell us why you wrote in to MTV's Most Wanted?
Well,
He's a bit nervous, I think, maybe.
He's not dead, is he?
Not dead, no, that
I
was...
want to, but my parents are in the room.
Oh.
Maybe you could cause a diversion.
Cause a diversion. Quick, cause a diversion.
No, in his house. In his house.
Quick, parents, you better go and have a look outside. There might be a car crash.
It's not fair. Tell them to leave.
Yeah, there's a car crash. Good God, the man we've got on sound tonight is blinding. Good.
He's mad.
Matthias, has that got the parents out of the room?
Yeah.
Ah, well, it worked. OK, thanks, Bjarne. Right, now, Matthias, I don't know why you're worried about it, because it's nothing to do with drugs or anything, or heavy. It's just to do with relationships, so parents should know about this. Do you want us to do what you asked me to do in your letter?
Yes.
Right, OK. We have the technology. Now, let me tell you that I don't know how this is going to go, because it could all go horribly wrong, which will make for better TV, though, if it does. Better TV?
Couldn't get worse.
Couldn't get worse than this, no. My problem is, says Matthias, I'm terribly in love with the prettiest girl in Norway. I've seen the programme where you advise that guy to undress slowly in his bedroom window, because it always works for me. And all the girls go, oh, look at that. Unfortunately, she lives over 2 kilometres from my house, so that method can't be used.
Buy her a telescope first.
You could buy her a telescope, yes, or a magnifying glass in your case, Rob. Right. That's why I beg you to call me and call her. So, Matthias, I'm going to do it for you, OK?
Give him a word of advice.
Do you know the girl at all?
Yeah.
Have you spoken to her?
Yeah.
Does she show any interest in you at all?
Yes. She does.
OK. No or yes?
Yes.
Yes, OK, right, good. What's her name again?
Hello.
Hello, it's MTV calling. MTV. Oh, music television is for Anne-Marit. Do you speak English?
No.
Ah. Oh, do you speak Norwegian, Rob?
Oh, say who you are.
Hello, I'm Ray Cokes.
Telefonon.
Hello?
Telefonon.
Matthias, help me out. Talk some Norwegian to the lady and ask if Anne-Marit's there.
Hej. Det är från MTV.
Ja.
Ja, är hon Marit inne?
Nej.
No.
Has it given us the wrong number?
Thank you. Goodbye. Matthias, what happened?
She wasn't home.
She wasn't home. Good. Who was that then? Was that her mum or something?
I think so.
You don't fancy her mum at all, do you?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well,
Right, OK. But what you should do is ask when she will be home. Can we get back on the phone, Neil, do you think? Right, we'll get her back on the phone. And Matthias, please ask in Norwegian when she'll be home, when we could talk to her. OK?
yeah.
I'm doing this for you, mate. Right, okay.
Well, you're
Not
doing
for
it
me.
for your career, really.
My career?
Yeah.
What career?
Trying to start one.
Here we go. Over to you, Matthias. I won't talk at all.
Hallå?
Hej.
Ja.
Jag måste säga. När tisdag må Marit hem igen.
Nej, jag vet inte. Det blir väl lite på.
Ja.
Går det ut
När kisen svenska.
Nej, det är vanskelig att säga. Men du kommer med till imorgon. Var inte det?
Ja.
Kanske.
Får du hopp om det? Okej.
Ja. Det är grejt det.
She's gone out
Ja.
in the car.
Ja, sen.
Hi.
God, Matthias, I just asked you to ask when she'd be back in. Not for a whole life story. So what happened?
She wasn't in.
We know that
Be a
bit.
while.
When will she be in?
Tomorrow.
Oh, blast. OK, can we phone up tomorrow, do you think, Neen?
Probably not. It's Friday.
Oh, we can do. Matthias, will you be in tomorrow night?
Yes.
Right, OK. We'll phone you back tomorrow night and we'll do...
Can I ask a question?
Just a second, Matthias. Yeah.
Does she speak English?
Does she speak English?
Yeah, she does.
That's all right. Why do you want to know?
Well, otherwise it could be a bit difficult for us to...
Matthias wants to get to her, not you. Right. Matthias, we'll phone you back tomorrow night and we'll do exactly the same thing, OK?
Thanks.
OK. Bye for now.
Bye.
Right. OK. Now, so join us tomorrow night for an exciting edition of MTV's soap opera.
The clock's wrong.
Banana, how many times have I told you to talk when you talk to?
The clock's wrong.
No, I don't care if the clock's wrong. It's the
You
sort of guy I
talking
am.
to me?
I don't even wear watches.
The clock's wrong.
We're going to do Marco special request now. Who the hell's Mark O'Neill? Mark O'Neill? Mark! Oh, Matthias, he keeps saying Marco, 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 and I'm not paying any attention. And, oh, Mark O is the singer.
What?
Matthias.
Lost the plot.
Yeah, of course we did years ago. Hey, Matthias, here's your special requested video. It's Marco and Tears Don't Lie, and we'll be phoning up the love of your life tomorrow evening. So, so join us for that then. Goodbye. Thank you very much. MTV's Most Wanted, starring Old Grandpa Me and a cast of thousands. Thank you for joining in. We've got Bitty McLean live in the studio tonight, so you won't want to miss that. We've made the news again in Time Out. Time Out, which features this incredibly sexy photo of a man and a girl skiing, which we like to look at, don't we, Rob? You like that? And, oh, no, I've lost my page now. No, I haven't. We made it again. Look, here in sleeve notes this week, it says, this is how important we are, look, in London. And this is to prove further that football is the new rock and roll. While Damon out of Blur was laying into a bottle of vino during Fantasy Football League on Friday night, Terry Hall was giving his own comment on Eric's lifted jail sentence. As he doody-doody-dooed at the end of Sense on a live MTV session, that was us, wasn't it? Yeah. He added the words, Eric Cantona, when you're near it, all makes sense. And that was us.
Is that it?
Last Friday.
The live bit.
Yeah. That's real, we are very proud. Esther in Germany. That will narrow it down a bit, Neil. Get off the phone. We need Esther. Put the phone down because we're trying to phone you. Here's someone else who's trying to get in touch with someone. Annie. Hello, Annie. Please say, help a lady in love. Oh, I'll always help a lady in love. You think I'm not convincing?
No, I think you're very convincing. I believe you.
Nina, I've helped you before, haven't I?
Yeah, all the time. Very helpful.
Please tell Nick Annie loves him more than anything in the whole wide world and he's much more important than overtime. Ooh. We only got engaged on Saturday and he's already doing overtime. He's probably not doing overtime. He's probably doing something over someone else, Annie.
He's saving up for the honeymoon.
He's saving up for the honeymoon. That's right, Nina, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK, good. And look, it's official from Nina and Jessie. You look absolutely sexy. Oh, yeah, it's official. That green suit is so sweet.
I told you.
You're going to make us sweat now. You know what that means, Rob?
No.
It means when you get naked and when you get love making, you get all sweaty.
I get sweaty.
When you don't make love. When you don't make love.
When I'm doing this.
Here's a very important bit of news here. Someone has pointed out this. Look. Touray. All the male VJs on MTV have names that end in O. Ingo, Hugo, Enrico.
Oh, yeah.
Yucko. And the female VJs on MTV have names that end in A. Davina, Lisa, Maria, and Nina. Now, the most surprising thing of all here is since when have you been a VJ, Nina?
I don't know.
Have you been going around telling everyone I'm a VJ?
But you're a VJ.
You're a VJ. No. It says here, Nina's a VJ. You're not, are you, Nina?
No.
You're a little treasure chest, naughty nympho Nina, and you're only on this show, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We've got a couple of people live on the phone because we're going to do the goodie bag. So we've got Esther first. Let's say hello to Esther.
Hello.
Hello, Esther.
I can see you, but...
You can't see us?
No, I'm in the living... I'm not in the living room. Oh, wait a minute.
Get into the living... Carry the phone.
Yes, I'm trying.
No, you know, when you carry it like that, don't you?
That didn't look like you were carrying a phone to me, Rob.
Like carrying a bag or something.
Just because you're going doesn't mean you can start doing all those sorts of things. My mum watches, you know. And Big Boss Brent.
This is amazing.
Esther. Now you've got to hang up the phone because you're so disgusting.
What's happened?
She's cut herself off. She was so excited at your hand movements.
She pulled the plug out of the wall.
Stop doing that, will you?
She pulled the...
Rob, Nina.
Darling, it means something different. Yeah.
Esther, we'll call you back. OK? Let's get someone on the live phone, live and uncensored and uncut, straight through the Curtis, I've been looking for these all week.
I know, I put them there so you never lose them.
Thanks, Keanu. He's a double identity. Curtis 1 minute and Keanu the next. Bit like the real thing, really. Hey, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Good evening.
So I'm just turning you down.
Don't turn me down.
Oh, just a little bit, because you're echoing a wee bit.
No woman has ever turned me down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plenty of men now.
Especially tonight. Calm down. You're doing well. You poor thing.
Esther, hang on a minute. Esther, put your phone back on the hook. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, God, still there. Esther, put your phone back on the hook because we can't phone you. Now, what's your name?
I'm Christine.
Hello, Christine.
Hello.
Strawberry.
Can you turn yourself up a bit? You're a bit low.
No, I don't. I hasn't got a volume control on my microphone.
Oh, you're a bit low.
No.
Bit low?
Higher stool?
Yeah.
Do you need a bigger stool?
Shall I stand up?
That's a wee bit... You're very low, but never mind if you shout, like you have been all evening. Just carry on.
Is she mad?
Have I been shouting all evening?
I think you're a little bit het up, right?
She's just got a TV turned up too loud.
Yeah, you got your TV turned up too loud.
I've turned it off.
Is your neck all right, Rob?
Really tall.
I'll tell you touch.
I am tall. Look, hello, I'm the new... Oh, I liked it when I was the new thing.
Oh, that's better. I'll turn like half here and half on the telly. That'll do me.
Can you tell Esther to put her phone down?
Esther, can you put your phone down, please? Now,
Plug yourself back
Plug
in.
yourself back in. What's your name? There's pins sticking out of here, Banana Hoot. They stuck nails in. Banana, that's not funny.
What's he done?
He's going to do it! No, I was going to go first.
Where?
I don't need to do a dying scene, because I die every night anyway. Oh, Nina, I pricked myself.
You've been a bit of a prick.
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a look?
There's a bit of... there was a prick in my legs.
Where?
In between my legs, there.
Are you sure it's in between your legs?
Yeah, it's in between my legs, Nina. There's something pricking me in between my legs. Have a look between my legs, Nina. There's something...
Rebel, what was that?
Good God, we're on!
Oh, my God,
We're on,
sorry.
Nina.
Sorry,
Jesus,
darling.
sorry, Nina, right.
I didn't realise.
Right, welcome back to MTV's Most Wanted.
Great football match last night.
Yeah, great football.
Yeah, great football.
So,
Christine.
Christine.
Hello.
Good
Are you
evening.
better now?
Yes, I'm a little bit better. Can I have a pen, please? Nick, Nina. Robbie.
Oh,
Robbie.
you're driving me to drink tonight.
Christine, you're driving me to drink? What?
I was watching your programme. I got so upset for you. I was stuck here with a bottle of rum.
Do you want to help me with this?
Yeah.
I have to do as a game now.
This programme makes me insane. They've got a cross line now.
No, she's not cross. She's okay.
Esther.
She cross?
Yes.
God, you've just... I had a little prick between my legs. It's terrible. Down here. Bit rude, that, wasn't it? Rude?
It was
Rude.
very
Very
rude.
rude.
It's after 9.
Sorry, it's after 9. Oh, good. Yeah. Right. Stop it, Rob. Quick. Go, stop it. Do you remember when you used to say, bitch?
No.
Christine, Neil's getting upset now. We've got to get on with it. Christine, you're in the goodie bag tonight because you're on the live phone. Would you like to give us an animal noise, please?
Oh, God. I'm afraid boring. A cow. Can't think of anything else.
OK, then.
I heard moo.
Go on, then.
Moo.
Christine.
Moo. Oh, a high-pitched moo. I think it's been castrated. Sorry. Moo.
Why do we get all the weirdos watching this show? Christine.
It's him talking about things down below. I'm sorry.
Christine, you're a cow. Nothing personal.
All right.
Right. And let's move on to Esther. Neil, by the way, I've lost communications with you. Sorry, mate, but I'm on my own. Christine.
Hurry up then, he
Yes, I'm
says.
here.
Be quiet, please. Can you communicate what Neil says?
Yeah.
Right, because I can't hear him.
Get a move on, you blithering idiot.
Oh, don't give him everything.
That's what he said.
OK, Esther,
Hi.
are you a Dutch girl?
Yes, I'm Dutch.
That's brilliant, because Robbie's written down here. Esther, Dutch girl. Christine, cow.
Oh, thank you very much. Nothing personal.
Well done, Robbie.
I'll let you off.
OK, Esther. Hello.
Hello.
You're, quickly, we must get to know you in 10 seconds, but you're an au pair working in Germany, aren't
Yes,
you?
that's right.
And do you know the only reason that we chose your letter?
No, I don't know.
Because Nina said it was so sweet and lovely, it made her feel all good all over.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, didn't you?
It's true.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounded nice.
Esther sounded... What did you
I'm
say
really
about...
surprised, though.
What did you say about Esther, Nina?
It sounded lovely.
Why don't you come in a bit and talk to me?
Why?
Talk to Esther quickly, 2 seconds.
Well, it's because you're looking after a boy with
Hello,
lovely
Nina.
big brown eyes. Has he got lovely big brown eyes like Ray?
Me?
Yes, he's got lovely big brown eyes.
Oh, see?
I love brown eyes.
Brown eyes are the most honest eyes, aren't they?
Yes.
You've got brown eyes, Nina.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. You've got very big brown eyes, Nina.
Thank you. Rob, what's happened to him? Oh my God.
Very big brown eyes. She's got great big brown eyes. Esther, thanks, Nina.
The coffee shop's right.
Esther, have you heard...
Animal noise.
I'm sweating up. Animal noise? Yeah. Esther, have you got an animal noise, please?
Can I be a cat?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's great.
Go on, then.
Oh, meow.
Will you stop it?
The bumper.
No, not yet, not yet. Esther,
Yes.
you're a pussy cat, right? OK, meow, meow, meow. And do you know what's happened to the coffee shops in Amsterdam?
No, yeah.
He said, oh my God.
Why have they
Get
been...
on with it.
We're just going to find out, Neil. Why have they been closed down, Esther?
They're selling too much hard drugs or something.
Oh, no, they're selling hard drugs. Well, we don't condone that sort of thing. Right, OK, Esther, it's time to...
Guess the
No! Roll the jingle. Is Neil still there?
Goodie bag, goodie bag, goodie, goodie, goodie bag, goodie bag, goodie bag, goodie bag.
Yeah, what?
Is the suit all right, Ray?
Yeah, I think I've got a little hole in my suit now. OK, dim the...
Lights off.
Turn the lights off. Right.
I'm ready.
He's ready, Ray.
Right, we've got the lights out. Yeah.
Keep them out. Lovely.
What are you doing,
Turn the
Raymond?
lights on.
Get
Turn the
off
lights
me.
off.
He's gone mad. Raymond, get off.
Start the clocks!
Turn the lights back on. Oh, they're on.
Raymond,
I'm sorry, Nina.
just not yourself tonight. You're being so fresh.
Fresh? Well, you wouldn't like it if I came in here smelling of old socks, would you?
No.
Right.
Calm down.
Is Neil still all right?
No, he's not. He says,
What does he say?
start the clock, you idiot.
Start the clock, you idiot.
Start the clock!
Hurry up. Come on.
Guess the celeb!
Oh my God.
We can do this without him.
Yeah. Go on then, Rob. You do it.
I haven't got the foggiest idea.
Come on.
Oh yes, it's that woman. It's Studio Robin. Studio Robin.
Animal noise.
Who made the moon?
Animal noise.
You won't me. Meow 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 meow.
Christine, Christine.
Right. Name this video.
We've taken the music off.
The Cranberries' Dreams. Or no, it's not. No.
Come on, come on. What's the answer?
It's not Dreams, something else by the Cranberries.
I think we're
Linger. Move.
Animal
linger.
noise.
Yeah, animal noise.
Right.
Linger.
Yes, yes, correct.
Cranberries.
Unscramble this
Stand by.
anagram.
Simple Minds. Move.
Correct. Christine.
Wakey wakey, Ray.
3.
Oh God, this is not
Next
bad.
question.
Watch this video, we'll ask you a question afterwards.
Moo, he's got a yellow tie on. Meow meow.
Yes, brilliant.
Oh my God.
Guess the celeb!
Somebody wake up, Ray.
Oh, that's Moo, Terry Neal.
No, nearly, Terry, somebody.
Oh God, it's the man from Friday.
It's a big hall, a big room. Big room.
Who was that?
Yes, Christine.
Chris, Terry Hall.
Yes.
Right, name this video.
Come on,
Let's
Esther.
get the music off. Roll beat.
God, oh, that's Moo, Snap. And something.
Yes, correct. Yes, brilliant.
Unscrambled, there's an anagram.
It's definitely Snap, but I can't think of the name.
Oh.
Welcome to this world. Moo.
What's the day after today?
Tomorrow.
Yay! Unscrambled, it's anagram.
Somebody wake up, Ray.
Moo, crash test dummy.
And at the end of that, the final scores are
The final score is
6 to Chris, 7 to Christine, and 2 to Esther.
Oh, that's me. Wake
Well
up,
done,
Ray.
Christine, you
we
get a
can't
goodie
do it
bag.
anymore. You have to wake up.
Anybody in?
Ray.
It's okay, we can do it, okay.
No,
Well
we
done.
can't.
Sorry, Esther, sorry, but you, well, you lost, basically.
Yes, I know.
All right, then.
Oh, I'm sorry, Esther.
Congratulations,
I don't know why I wrote.
Ray, wake
Sorry
up.
about that.
I missed anything?
Christine,
Sorry?
It's okay.
well done.
Just a bit stressed.
You won.
Did I miss anything?
No, you won a goodie
It's
bag,
okay,
Christine.
darling.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Let's have the clock. Start the clock.
No, we haven't. Christine.
No, so dim the lights and guess. So it's the time to guess the celeb.
No, we've done it. We've done it all.
You've done it.
We've done it all.
Where was I?
We need Christine. Don't put your phone down. We need your phone number
He needs a holiday.
because she won.
How the heck did you do that?
Stay on the line, Christine, and here's a video.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Ray.
Such a search.
Bitty McLean, live in the studio. And here's what he looks like on the slopes. Yep. We've shown that
on the piste, you mean?
On the piste, yes, it will be later on. Almost over for this evening, just a couple of things. Firstly, very, very unfortunate and very... No, we haven't got time for that. You may remember last night we mentioned a secret gig in London. The artist formerly known as and now known as Nutter. Well, we told you last night that the artist formerly known as Nutter is playing, and, well, someone from Stoke Newington tried to go there, which is near London, sort of in London. Whilst waiting for the train, 8 or 9 youths approached us and started hassling us for cigarettes, etc. And then decided to attack us after punching me in the face and stealing my glasses. The youths ran away. We spent the whole night reporting it to the police and never got to the gig. Well, John, that's a terrible story. Why don't you come in and we'll make you feel better about, you know, maybe we'll fake you better. God, I forgot what I was saying now. But anyway, John, we're very sorry to hear that, but it's not half as bad as what happened to Mark here in London, because he saw our message, nipped in a cab, got to the place, and Prince was leaving. Oh, the artist formerly known as, now known as Nutter, was leaving. He was leaving. So, apparently, John, don't worry, because our secret announcement about the secret gig came about half an hour too late. And the gig had already happened. And, sorry, that's what sort of crap show we are. And thank you very much to Andrew J. Smith telling us about the Swiss. We know now, Andrew. And lastly, to Billy. Billy in Nottingham says, say hello to Bitty. I saw him in Leicester last year. Ask him if he remembers Chris, the bus driver, for the gig. He got us in. Just say yes, Bitty.
Yeah, I remember Chris.
I remember him well.
Yeah.
Remember our friend Bitty? This is his fabulous new single, and the album will be out in June, I believe. It's called Over the River. Lucky it wasn't called Over the Hill, otherwise it would have been about me. Yeah, Over the River, the new album coming out in June, and this is a song from it, Time. And in the meantime, check out this single, and check us out tomorrow with Stop the Dead Surge or something, and a fabulous Oasis competition. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Thanks for your time. Thanks to our lovely studio audience for being so friendly and lovely and happy and jolly and big moustaches. And thanks, Bitty.
Thank you.
And we'll see you later. And stay safe. Bye. Bye.
There's a time for everything, and right now is our time to get on out and forget our troubles. Tonight is party time. It's time. Forget our problems for a while. Oh, it's time for us to make the best of life. It's time. Forget our problems for a while. Oh, it's time for us to make the best of life. We all know life's too short, could be over before it starts. And in this life, this old sweet life, we gotta make our mark. It's time, forget our problems for a while. Oh, it's time for us to make the best of life. It's time, forget our problems for a while. Oh, it's time for us to make the best of life. Take it, Saxa. It's time
Most Wanted, sponsored by Motorola Paging.